Okay, hello everybody and welcome back. We're having some minor issues with Skype, and by minor I mean pretty damn annoying. Don't know what's the matter with it, but cameras were not working almost at all. Now we have cameras back, though everything else is iffy and Nick is not appearing. But we've been on for a bit too long, so let's just jump a bit and wait for Nick to show up. I'm sure he is gonna be here soon.
He just said in the Skype chat, man.
I couldn't read Skype chat. He said he'd be gone for
It
how
says that
long?
someone activated the fire alarm.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay, we're gonna keep calling him until he kind of shows up. So his image doesn't pop off of that. I know the actor's name, Misha, but I forget Castiel. Okay, Castiel from Supernatural. That's the actor. That's the character he plays. Okay, so yeah, guys, you just finished off this fight with the Razor Fiends and the Hobgoblins and the War Priest. What's happening next is we're gonna go into you guys leveling up. I'm guessing you taking a short rest after this horrible fight, at least so that you can. Oh, that's bad. Oh shit. We're losing everybody. We are losing everybody today. No.
You lost me.
Yeah, no. Gary just dropped again.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
back.
right. I keep on telling you, I don't know how many times Skype has to literally crash in a row before you stop asking me to host the call.
No, you're not
you
hosting
know
the
what I mean?
call. I am. Right now. I am hosting the call right now, not you. My connection to you is perfect. Like, I never have a problem talking to you. Devil is kind of fuzzy on the camera. We never had
I'm
this
fuzzy in
problem,
real
Nick.
life.
Fuzzy in real life. Your camera is a bit down as well. I can barely see your head.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, can you like roll your camera a bit? Oh, good. So yeah, I mean, I guess you guys can roll HP for you're level 9, aren't you?
Well, we just
Yep.
finished the fight.
Well, I'm guessing that you're taking a short rest after this. So before we go into what happens after, because maybe Nick has something to interject, let's kind of go through all the activities we can do after that don't necessarily require him.
Well, do you want to tell us? Are you going to tell us what XP we got for the fight then, if we're going to level now, or
Yes, of course.
just to make it all in one go?
No, I can drop you the XP. Oh shit, I lost my DM screen as well.
I mean, you don't have to. I think we all.
You all do level, I'm sure of that, because you got.
Oh yeah, Nick definitely leveled as well, man. Yeah.
The question is, do we level again?
No, you
I
don't.
very much doubt it.
I doubt it, but that would be hilarious. Oh, we went into that fight, not having our level. But hey, now we got 2.
I'm just trying to find a fast DM screen over here because freaking external hard drive had everything. No, I'm not fighting anything. What's... We'll just use the same calculator, the same DM screen, so I forget what CRs actually give out.
Do you want me to send you the PDF?
You just can't tell me. I'm gonna spit out the CRs you guys just fought, and you can calculate it for yourself. I hope we're gonna get everything like this fixed until next time. Still waiting on that phone call from the data recovery center, but without further ado, you guys fought 4 green spawn laser fiends, each of them being of CR 6. So we have 4 times CR 6, a CR 5 for the War Priest, 2 CR 4s for the Hobgoblins, and that's about it for this fight. So you can calculate that XP with the experience chart that you have until I find the actual good one. Yep, so what do you have up over there?
I'm actually not finding the experience in the
No,
table covering that.
You're looking at an
I found
encounter
it.
calculator.
No, don't worry about it. I found it. Okay. So, okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, we should have got 1,700 each.
Let's see, you guys are a level 8th 9 factory party.
But no, we were 8 when we fought, so surely...
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were 8th when we fought. We didn't level up.
Yeah, don't you try and pull that fly on us, you little bugger.
Yeah, no, you guy, I think guys right. 1,700 sounds about right. Yep, so you guys all get 1,700 out of that fight. So you can feel free to add that and send like a quick Skype
Sorry,
message.
but someone actually lit a fire.
Someone actually lit a fire. Oh
Actually lit a fire.
shit. Do you have to leave? Is it serious?
No, I don't have to revisit the fire guys arrived in 30 seconds and put it off. He started the fire in his shower. Don't ask me why.
When did you just turn the
Yes.
shower on?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, oh no, there's a fire in the shower, what am I gonna do? Oh, what it? No, that's a bad idea then.
They
What?
dragged him up.
What? I started a fire in my shower. That's a weird attempt to
just dragged him.
suicide, I guess.
Well to England.
Welcome to England, I guess. Yeah, you guys are from there. You know what's going on. My ears are bleeding.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, so Nick, just to reiterate, you guys got 1,700 experience for that. So put
Did someone
up.
get me out of the tree?
So guys, what happened? Did you Valrak, did you help your friend down the tree?
I haven't seen anybody yet. I've just seen Hennessy.
Oh yeah, Hennessy.
Goodbye.
You know, you're the only one. So Hennessy, you wake up, you've killed all your opponents. You still know your friend is up in a tree, wiping himself with pine cones and needles.
Lovely. I look to Valrak and say, "Thanks for the help. Though you might want to take a look at this. There's a mage up a tree, wiping his ass with pine cones."
It's actually up the tree.
He's actually
Yes.
up the tree.
Valrak just sighs and just walks up to the tree and just bone splitting strikes it.
You actually like try and cut down the tree, or
I'm going to hit it pretty fucking hard.
okay? So do me a crime check, Alexander.
You're kidding me.
You do me a crime check, yes.
You pissed Valrak off a lot in this campaign, and he doesn't know that you've only got like 2 health left. And you're covered in shit. Why the fuck are you covered in shit?
Do me that crime check, Alexander. You fall down 30 feet, so you take 3d6 points of damage from that fall.
Who will roll this?
Think you're dead. 10, 12.
Thanks.
No, not that.
He
not
only
that.
takes lethal damage. He takes non-lethal damage unless he's 50 feet up.
Yeah, it is
I
not
believe.
lethal.
You
Otherwise,
are
it's non-lethal.
I am
at-
unconscious, however.
You are unconscious, yeah. -7, -9. You're at -9.
To be fair, it's -9 non-lethal. So
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, non-lethal doesn't put you into negative. You have to go all the way. Don't you have to go all the way through?
no, it still puts you at a negative, but you can't die from non-lethal damage.
You don't die.
Yeah.
I am unconscious.
You are unconscious. So you just
Yep.
boop and you hear poof.
Thud. And I think it takes an hour to heal non-lethal damage.
One
Yeah.
enemy
So,
for 1 hour.
He'll be out for 9 hours, and then he'll be like,
But yeah, Valrak didn't like really do that to try and kill him. So like obviously he would kind of panic a little bit. I'd blessing bandage him.
You see his like chest going up and down, and there's no
he's not in
wound.
danger.
It doesn't look like he's bleeding at all.
Doesn't
he's
look
just
like
out.
he's breathing.
No,
Oh,
bleeding.
Oh.
His chest is going up and down, so he is bleeding.
His ass is also going up and down. Shit.
I was gonna pick him up, but then I remembered he's like covered in shit and all kinds. I'll just like drag him.
And acid from the dragons.
Yeah.
He'll drag him, so he'll get more non-lethal damage.
No. I'll put him on the dragon, then drag him. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So
As Valrak slowly begins his quest to accumulate all of the bodies of the dragon in one place, so he can conveniently pull them all.
Kikiar and the two elves join you as soon as they're kind of done, and
As soon as the elves approach, I just tell them not to ask.
the Kikiar kind of looks at the mage, looks up at you, shakes his head and says, "Well, at least we killed them all.
No, he's still alive.
Not him. The
Oh!
Well, anyway, we've managed to eliminate this threat, but I fear that this is just but a small part of what's coming. We need to go back.
You think they've got more dragons?
I know for sure they have more.
Ah, excellent.
Most likely, my guess is that this was the surprise party they planned for us. Somehow they managed to figure out our secret passageways. And all of our scouts and guards were out on multiple sightings of hobgoblins around. So they were creating a diversion, waiting for this part of their contingency to attack. If it wasn't for you, Vorak, would have been in very deep trouble right now.
Thank the unicorn, not me.
Give some credit to the rest of us, too.
He did a valiant job fighting.
This little one
Hennessy
killed
and
a dragon by himself.
He kind of like scuffles your hair and says, "Good job. Now we need to get back fastly and report this to Star Singer, Auralia. I forgot her first name.
Isn't she with us?
No. She went another way. She went the right way when you guys left for the secret path.
But she was coming here.
No, she just went another path. You don't know where she was coming. She was just moving.
Where did she go then? I asked him.
Most likely to see if other parties like this one have been sent. Are there other pathways that are not as much guarded? They're okay. They must be. Anyway, we need to move fast.
She's got a big crocodile. She'll be fine.
And the Kikia kind of points down the road and says, "Let's go. We need to move."
Yeah. I'll finish putting the mage on top of the dragon and start dragging the dragon.
Yeah.
The Rother Fiend.
A dragon in drag. How interesting.
God damn it, Skype. Nick, do you mind if I drop you down from the conversation and bring you up again? Maybe.
He didn't mind
I
being
am
dropped down
abused
from
by
the tree.
all the time, it's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop you for a second.
Nick gets dropped down.
Then
Then he
gets
comes back.
dropped See if we can fix that cam. It's Skype being annoying. Anywho, let's try and use that cam again. Oh, okay. Anywho,
You?
we go back to you guys moving towards Starsong Hill again.
Hang on.
Go on. What's happening?
Can I drag all the dragons? How much do the Razor Fiend weigh?
No, I told you already. They weigh.
You said these were pretty small
Can we
compared
say
to.
that
No,
he does it?
large creatures. All of them are large creatures.
Yeah, I've dragged a large creature before. It was a huge one you said that I couldn't drag.
Oh, let's see over here.
You drug a Hydra.
I'm gonna say you can drag one of them, but more than one, KKR says that it will impede your movement, and we can't take that. We need to move.
I'm not a pussy elf. I'm a dwarf. No lord shall slow me down. It's true. It's true. No lord can slow me down. I'm slow to fucking start off with.
Let's try
And I also have a strength ogre's potion on, so my strength at the moment is 22.
One of them was squished up, so the one of them you can't actually carry.
I thought I only hit it on the head.
No, you actually said that it was squished. You dropped some trees on.
No, I said I smashed through the tree, and then there's some trees with it, and the trees hit it round the side of the head.
Okay, you
I
can.
mean, don't get me wrong, that one's definitely not in pristine condition, but
I'm gonna say that this is a potion where I think you can only carry one, because they're about, if I remember correctly, it's about 500 pounds, somewhere close to 500 pounds, maybe even a bit more. I don't have the actual document on them, so if I did, I might rate you more. Let's put some ambient music over here. So, yeah, you can carry one if you want to. I'll give you one.
yeah, you just gotta remember, I can drag 5 times my maximum load. My maximum load at the moment is 520 pounds.
Good. You can okay. You can carry 2. One with each of your hand.
Can I not just like get all of the necks together?
Nah, that's too much. That's too much. You can carry one.
I leave the
Two, sorry.
one.
Go on.
I leave the one with the squashed head, and I'll take the reminiscence of its teeth that are probably pretty easy to get out at this present moment of time.
Okay, yeah. So you take out the chief and
Or I could just see if any of the elves can help drag it.
the elves are very reluctant to touch this creature, much less drag it.
Alright, the
Hennessy,
dragon that didn't get
Hennessy,
shit.
I don't suppose you could drag 500 pounds, can you?
No.
Didn't think so. Alright then, I'll
So, bodybuilder dwarf starts dragging large creatures behind him as they move down the road. You make it back after, I think it was a couple of hours, and on your current pace right now it takes even more, so almost
I'm not slowed down.
yeah, but current pace, because you before the elves did move faster than you, and
Oh, yes,
you were
the
on a
character.
unicorn. Yeah, so
I can still shift it with the best of them at 40 feet. That's not that far behind.
yes, it is. It's just funny. You dragging like 2 creatures behind you, 2 large creatures. You're like, let's go, and razor fiends behind you, kind of.
2 large creatures and a halfling.
And a halfling.
If we're leaving
And a
this,
mage.
if we're leaving this area, I know everybody's in a rush, but it's probably pretty important that we check out that cleric that was leaving them.
Indeed,
I'm guessing-
check out
I'm
the
guessing-
hobgoblins too.
Yeah, the hobgoblin. Sorry, yeah. I've
Yeah.
been to the hobgoblin.
Yeah, well,
probably.
on the you can do that as you kind of go away. On the hobgoblin's body, you find 2 potions of cure medium wounds and a scroll of summon monster free.
I'll chuck the potions towards Hennessy.
Lovely. He'll juggle them.
I'll keep the scroll for the mage.
Okay, good, and that's about it.
Actually, no. I'll just like shove it in his like the neck of his roll or something like that for when he wakes up.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just like,
That sounds good.
look at it as like this mage thing. Just tuck it in. There we go. Carry on dragging.
So you start moving. Almost.
There's nothing that identifies who he was or anything like that on him, is there?
No.
No.
Only the red hand mark that you have seen on all of the hobgoblins you have encountered so far.
Hmm. Oh, and if he's a cleric, does he have a religious symbol?
The cleric does have a religious symbol. He has a steel carved figurine of Tiamat,
Yeah,
the dragon with 5 heads.
I take it and put it on the floor and I smash it with the hammer.
You smash it in the hammer, and a small shriek comes out as you do it, and you feel like the light dims around you for a couple of seconds, then everything comes back to normal.
Wasn't
And you said it was
expecting
made of silver, right?
No, it was just made of kind of like a iron steel. It's like he can smash
Oh.
it. He can smash it.
Okay.
He has a magic
Yeah.
hammer. And
Yeah,
the shit.
I didn't doubt he was smashing it, but if it was silver, I was going to take that and melt it down.
Yeah, Balrog is probably muttering to himself, well, at least the bitch knows I'm coming now.
Well, now you guys move almost half a day through the secret path back to Starsong Hill, and you manage to get back to Starsong Hill. Interesting enough, your welcome seems to be a happy one. 1 second, bringing something up. Kikiar looks back at you as you guys come in, and he says, "Seems like things are looking better than expected."
So, no more dragons.
At least not for now. Well, I need to see what my men are doing. I suggest that you go to the Circle of Oaks. Wait for Ilaria there. She'll meet you as soon as she's back in town, I'm sure of that.
Sounds like a plan if I heard any. How many hours has it been, by the way, since we didn't actually heal Nick?
It's been about half a day, as I said, so it's like 6 hours. So
Okay,
Nick
so he's
is
got
like-
3 more hours.
You've got, like,
He's got
3
3
more.
more hours.
Yeah, well, as you kind of come in, like, there are elven clerics, including Ilian's No Mantle, that you guys helped save his son previously, coming and helping you. And by help, I mean giving out heals.
Oh, lovely.
It's like, you know, those racetrack cars that kind of stop for a pit stop for a couple of seconds, and then, like, they change the tires for, like, in like a minute or something, everything is changed again. That's what happens now. All the
Yeah.
elves
So,
come
full
in,
help.
and no, it's not full. You are healed, Varlak, for 17 points. You are healed for 19 points, Hennessy. And Alexander, you are healed back to for 12 points of damage.
Congratulations for being at full. Oh wait,
So I'm conscious.
Yes, you are conscious.
Right.
Okay. Type anything you want to say because it's like I can barely hear you. if it's like longer than a couple of yes or no or maybe, then type it, because I don't want to miss if you actually want to say anything. Next going on, so what do you guys do? Kikia has left.
Just remember to put it in roll 20 so you can see it.
Yes, in roll 20 please. Possible to find. Well, it doesn't seem like the appropriate time, Alexander, at least now. Like, Ernst
I
Nomanto.
know, I don't speak for now. For
Yeah.
later.
So Ernst Nomanto is like, what happened out there? I've heard rumors of dragons and horrible creatures.
Yep, not rumours. Here they are.
Wait from the back of one of said dragons.
And in the name of Koiron, why do you bring such creatures back here to our sacred ground?
Because if you're going to beat your enemies, you need to get to know your enemies. It's important that the elves learn that these dragons are nothing to be feared. They die just like anything else. And also, I kind of collect heads of them.
He kind of smiles at you and nods. Well, I suppose we owe you all our lives. If it wasn't for you, we would have been caught by surprise with our figuratively pants down. And I don't know how well that would have gone. Anyway, I suggest that you go talk to Auraria. She must be somewhere around.
Sounds like a plan if I heard any.
Indeed, yeah. Seeing as the elves aren't quite keen on these dragons and touching them and stuff like that, I ask if there's a specific place for me that they want me to take them, and it was the ranger hunter, was it Arrowsmith that was
Arrow Swift, Kikiar.
Arrowsmith, yeah, that was doing the carvings for me before.
No, it was not Arrow Swift. There's the Fletcher that Arrow Swift sent you to.
Oh, alright, then I'd ask if he could work on skinning the dragon and preserving the head for the trophy.
Okay, he seems to be like he will do that for you.
Yeah. And I'll explain to him that I don't know if elven crafters have crafted much with dragon scales, but it would be an honour for any elven smiths to work with such fine equipment materials.
He nods and says,
as long as they don't get wasted. And Valrak just turns and looks at Hennessy.
I could make an armor for you out of these.
Wait, what about getting wasted?
About dragon scales getting wasted.
Are they the
I
ones
haven't
that
wasted
you-
any dragon scales.
It's pretty much exactly what you would hear.
No, you said you would make a suit of armor for me, and hey, I wasn't gonna say no. Don't have any use for it, but
Be
hey.
careful, Master Halfling, it's also possible to choke on dragon scales.
Only if you put them in your mouth, though.
Yeah, exactly, only if somebody was to put them in your mouth, yes.
Okay, good. So you visit this. 1 second. You visit this Fletcher. He seems to be okay with doing whatever you have. What you had asked just now. What's your next move?
Well, like I said, I know he mentioned armor, but I mean, he could tell me what he could make of it, but obviously we're pretty pushed for time, so I only kind of wanted skinning
Okay.
for the scales, and once we've got the scales, then we'll decide whether we have the time to wait for something to be crafted, etc.
Good. Sorry, I'm trying to find something over here, but I don't seem to be actually managing to do it. So yeah, go on. What are you guys doing after this? Where are we going?
Probably a good idea to go see the book lady.
Yep, even before anybody else, yeah. Well, I actually would have to go and see donkeys on the way. And I don't want to go and talk to the owls, but I would just naturally look to see if the owls are where they normally are.
You kind of you go around trying to find the owls, but they don't seem to be around where the owl bears stood before. None of the giant owls, at least.
Yeah, I just quickly asked somebody if nothing bad happened to the owls.
They say they've been out scouting for something. They feel something wrong in the air. Don't know what.
Okay.
Okay. After that, where do you go?
Where Hennessy said.
Circle of books.
Okay. Well, you guys are met by a couple of guards around. Well, do you go to the library or to the Circle of Oaks?
Circle of Oaks.
Okay, good. You might have a couple of guards at the Circle of Oaks, which kind of greet you in. And again, the same thing. Like, looking afar from the Circle of Oaks, it seems to be a complete and utter shield of raw and massive tree. But going on closer and closer, it seems like the branches themselves open up to make a passage for you. And you walk inside.
Chuky, I still think you've got the fighting music on, by the way.
Still have the fight music on?
I don't know, someone just said in the chat that it sounds like fighting music.
Yeah, you have it on.
Yes, still fighting music. Just gonna put something more normal. Good, it's good. Okay, thank you for that, person in chat. You are again brought inside this beautiful little hill between the Circle of Oaks. Flowers, every and each type of color rests on this hill, from morning stars to forget-me-nots and orchids. All types of flowers are around, thriving. And you can see in front of you the book lady, Terrara Nightshadow, with the spellbook in hand, and Ilaria Starsinger with her crocodile companion to her side.
We haven't given her the book yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sorry. No, not the spellbook that you have.
Give us our book back, you bitch!
Not the spellbook.
How'd you get it?
Not the spellbook that you have, another spellbook.
Something done in here.
So,
I didn't really need you to go get it. I could have just summoned it to me at any time.
They don't necessarily like acknowledge your presence. They're intently and like heavily into a debate right now.
In the date?
No, debate.
Yeah. Well, let's listen. Let's get the juicy gossip, Henry. Shh.
Okay, so...
Oh, and Nick's awake as well. I'm presuming Nick came with us. Alexander.
Alexander, did you join your friends?
Yes.
Okay, so you go on, and as soon as you kind of come into healing range, they stop and turn around, looking at you. Welcome back, says Aurelia. Welcome back, heroes. How did your endeavor fare?
Dirty.
I think we did rather well.
I'm happy to see you alive. And as soon as you go closer to them and you see multiple scars, multiple cuts on both of their bodies, even a crocodile doesn't look that good.
I'll approach the crocodile. And,
You approach the crocodile and he kind of looks up at you.
and just say, "You look like you've been in a tough fight, friend."
Aurelia pets him again and they say, 3 more groups, like the one you fought. Took out all the guards on the road. Nobody even saw them coming. If it wasn't for you, they would have made it into town without being noticed by anybody.
Well, 3 more groups exactly like ours.
From what I've heard.
And nobody bought any of the dragons back.
Those vile creatures, no, I would
Oh.
not bring those back into my hill.
Yes. Yeah.
Why would anybody think about even doing that? Mutants, bred by this red hand abominations.
They're not so dangerous when they're dead, and they make good trophies, and you can make armor out of them. And I might have brought 2 back with me as well, just so you know.
So
Don't
the
worry
answer
about
is he'd think of it.
Pretty much.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. If they are dead, I'm content with that. Sorry, my nerves got the better of me. And she kind of like puts her hand to her face and slumps back into her chair.
Yeah. If they get back up again, I'll deal with them. Don't worry.
With a weary face, she looks up at Torara. And she turns back to you guys and says, well, Torara says, the book guy. Well, it seems like the chickens have grown wings. What be they now? Dragons? And she kind of smiles at you while saying this. Have you brought what I need?
Maybe.
I don't know. Did you need something foul? Because obviously we're chickens and with wings.
She, her grin kind of widens and says, give me the spellbook. I hope you have not opened it.
Hennessy would reach in his bag and pull the book out.
No,
offer it to her.
no, stop.
You pull the book out and you hear, no, stop.
No, that's like before his hand even goes in, you hear no.
Auraria and Torara kind of look at you with a face like this.
Eyes.
It is harmless in here. The words I have put around the oak shield make its powers useless.
Also, I'd like to point out, trying to read a book with your eyes closed, impossible. You can't do it.
Don't worry about it. I know the enchantment on it. Most of them, anyways. The ones that were rumored about in the histories, I found out about the book. I can take care of it.
Like the giant black dragon one.
I knew about defenses it had, but not exactly which.
Yeah.
And she extends her hand.
I'll take the book out and hand it to her.
She takes the book. And she looks at you again. Well, you might even be dragons. And she turns around to Auraria. Auraria looks at her with a very weary face. And they both nod in a kind of silent agreement.
I'll whisper to Alexander, if this woman is the same type of mage as him.
Alexander?
How could I know?
Like, you're the one who wanted to turn me into a bloody dragon, and now she's trying to say I'm a dragon. I'm a little...
You're safe, brother.
Why does everybody want to turn my dwarf into a dragon?
I know. You'd look much better as a halfling.
Okay, so yeah, Auraria kind of raises herself. The crocodile starts to follow, and she says, Come on, we must go.
Yes, let's make it snappy.
And she kind of looks at you. You have endeavored much and tried your best and achieved in what you tried. You are indeed heroes in these dark times where very few are found when many are sought out. I am proud to say that I have talked to all the council, and the Kitiator will be helping Brindle in the last siege. We'll be there to help you against the Red Hand before it is too late.
So while we're walking, can Barak ask us specifically what help they will be providing?
She says that we are going to send most of our people that can bear arms to Brindle to help in the final assault. That is all that we can promise. She turns around suddenly, almost at the edge of the oaken shield, and whispers something in the wind that you don't quite catch, but you see Torara up the hill flinching at that.
Flinching?
Yeah, she was reading for it. That's this. Aurelia turns around, and a small bead of, like a small tear goes down her face as she moves on through the edge of the oaken shield.
So cute.
Once outside, the oaks close up, and she looks at you. You have done much, and we are grateful, but I will need time. I will need today to finish up our business, and tomorrow morning we shall talk about where you are going next, or where you are planning to go next. And we'll go into more details about many things. You deserve answers if you have any questions that you wish to ask. Now, I need to go. I will see you tomorrow. You are safe. And as she kinda takes a couple of steps, then she freezes for a second. All of you hear a deafening shriek coming from inside the oaken shield, just for a couple of seconds. Then it stops. Waves after waves of small pulsating magic come, like small like purple like shield kind of come out and fade into the air. And then you hear, after this happening for about 10 seconds continuously, you hear Aurelia says, "We are safe here. Nobody will ever find this hill again."
I'll just look at her and just go, I take it there'll be no more riddles, however.
Unfortunately. And she goes on at a pace that she's not running, but she's moving as fast as she can.
No, I'm never going to keep up with that. Bye!
Peace!
You look, and just as you look behind, you see that the oak shields are partly decayed. You get more closely, and you see that, like, looking more inside of it, there is no more path that opens up for you, and branches that were once verdant and white are now dead and leafless, but the outer part of it is still as alive as it always was. Okay, and what's happening now, party? Where are you guys going?
So where are we?
You guys are on the map right here. This is where I put the oaken shield, so you guys are about here.
So we can still interact with the elves, they're not hidden completely.
No, you're in Starstone Hill. You can talk to whoever you want.
Yeah, it's a hill that got hidden. No. We're still there.
Exactly.
I need to wait to find the halfling alone and speak to him.
Okay, well, you can...
I follow the halfling everywhere, so you can't talk.
See, that's why I would
you can catch
No,
a couple of minutes with Hennessy alone.
Valrak has donkeys to look after. He has elves to teach about dragons. He has all kinds of shit to do, and he's got some beer to drink as well. A couple of kegs have probably got his name written on them somewhere.
Okay,
Hennessy,
so...
do you accept a personal side quest? You're the only person who can do it.
Depends on the side quest, doesn't it?
Does it give EXP?
does it give me XP and rewards? Epic loots?
It will give you reward.
Oh,
Can you see what I sent you on Roll20?
Hold up.
I had secrets.
Okay, can you actually read
So
that
many
out?
secrets.
Because I'm interested.
If you don't want to read it out, you can PM and do it if it's got something to do with me
Yes.
or anything like that.
No, I'll PM it to check it.
Okay.
I hate secrets, so.
Well, you're going to check on Donkey.
Yeah.